Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and boy, I have some wonderful UK craft magazines to share with you. But first, oh my goodness, if you are in the US of A, we were so blessed yesterday. The whole nation was able, at least to some degree, witness a total solar eclipse. Now, I'm in California, so we did not experience like total darkness like some states, but let me tell you, I was in awe, like the whole nation was. It was a phenomenon. It was wonderful. It was a spiritual moment for me. I tell you, God is so good, people. He is so good. He has been so faithful. He has been so consistent to the point that man was able to predict not only the date of our total eclipses. I say that with the S because different cities and states experience various, varying degrees of the totality. But man was also able to predict down to the second when the total eclipse would take place, how long it would take place. I tell you, it was a blessed experience. If you are not in the US of A, or if you are in the USA, do like I did. Watch the news. I actually watched it live as it happened. I also would go outside and come back in. We did experience some, not darkness, but you could tell it did dim in my neck of the woods. I definitely felt the temperature drop. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, with that being said, when I got home last night, I found on my porch, not only the latest edition of Creative Stamping, which is my favorite magazine, but you guys, I have the US of A only edition. It's a special edition made just for US of A crafters. Yay! So when I saw the package, when I opened the package up because I didn't know what it was, I thought how wonderful to culminate Solar Eclipse Day, or the Great American Solar Eclipse, with these fabulous magazines. I say magazines because in addition to receiving the US of A Special Craft Edition, this edition is bundled with another edition. How fabulous is that? So thank you, Creative Stamping, for thinking about us US of A crafters. We love your magazines, and we totally appreciate not only the special edition, but the dual edition. And a big shout out to Louise at Craft Stash. Louise, thank you for sending me these fabulous magazines. Now you guys, I got more good news because Louise will be sending me more US of A special craft editions. So if you have not subscribed, you would want to do so now for exclusive information. Alrighty, so I will show the stamps available for both magazines, but I'm going to focus on the special edition magazine, and I'll do a separate video on issue 46. So let me start with 46 because I love the gardens. Oh my goodness, when I saw this set, and by the way, in celebration, in honor of Solar Eclipse Day and in honor of the US of A Special Only Craft Edition, I will be giving away this issue 46, the non-special edition issue. So if you are interested, leave a comment on why you love the UK Craft Magazine, and you could also let me know which UK Craft Magazine is your favorite. Now, if you already have this set, because you could have ordered this directly from Craft Stash, if you already have it, let me know in the comments if you would like to forfeit the winnings to someone else. Creative Stamping is my absolute favorite UK Craft Magazine. I love it for several reasons. Number one, we get a full size, a full sheet of stamps. And actually, this is larger than an 8.5 by 11. It's more like 8.5 by 12 inches. Yes, that half inch makes a difference, you guys. But take a look at this issue, which is 46. Okay, so let me move on to this special edition for US of A crafters. Yay! Issue 41. Now, when I saw this, I haven't looked through the magazine yet, but when I saw the images, I was like, oh my goodness. Because I kid you not, people, right now I'm working on a vintage junk journal, and I will share that in a separate video. When I saw these images, I knew exactly how I would use these images. Oh my goodness, they have a vintage flair. Now, I'm not sure how well you can see, but oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I will show you a sheet where I've stamped out the images, but you guys take a look at these beautiful images. Of course, they're garden themed because they're flowers, but oh my goodness. Come down here, look at these two. Don't they look vintage? That's a postcard there. And this is some type of writing. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. And I thought, how ironic. I was literally going through my stamps, you guys, the last several days. Last night, or the night before, I was online looking for vintage designs. So when I opened up this magazine and saw what I needed right there, I was in awe. 8.5 inches by 12 inches. Okay, so here are the images stamped out. And if you look up here, I did not stamp out these entire images, and that's because, once again, the stamp sheet is larger than 8.5 by 11. But look at these images, you guys. I absolutely love them. Oh my goodness. Look at that feather. Look at the bird. Beautiful. And of course, the flowers, this butterfly, and then you always get phrases. Hello, right? Let's celebrate with love. Today is a special day. Not older, just better. A little birdie told me. That might be my favorite right there. And this one, let's see what that one states. And another year flies by. Okay, I've never heard that phrase before. Oh my goodness, you guys. Absolutely love this. Okay, so let's flip through the magazine, right? Because what makes these stamps more precious is the fact that they come with a magazine full of color, illustrations, projects, with all the steps that you need to recreate the projects. You've heard me mention time and time again, having the craft magazine is having a companion, having a craft coach right there with you in your crafting space. This is the first time I've looked through the magazine, so we're doing this together. Take a look at this. I love the colors because this has a vintage feel to me. See, look at here. Look at the examples. They're the vintage colors, soft tones. Oh my goodness, perfect for your vintage cards, tags. Look at this. I absolutely love it. A little birdie told me. Ah! I love it, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we get into another color scheme. Another year flies by. Thinking of you. So pretty. Today is a special day. Okay, a tag here. Hello. Just simple. Hello, right? Sometimes that's all you want to say is hello. Now look at this. This is gorgeous. Wishing you a happy birthday. Love those butterflies. Is that from the set? I have to see if this comes from the freebies. Because in addition to projects for the free stamps, there's also projects that showcase prior stamps and, you know, stamps that don't pertain to the freebies. Now look at this. Shabbiness all the way. Mastering mixed media. Absolutely love it. It has the vintage feel. You guys, you want the US of A special edition. Love it. Look at this, the wood grain paper. I will definitely recreate these projects. Look at this down here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is a total different scheme here. But those are using products that don't pertain to the freebies. Okay, a couple more pages, you guys. This is from the freebie. I absolutely love it. Love it. And this down here is some type of glass vase. One more page. This is it. What is this here? Okay, so this don't pertain to a freebie, but you know what? I recognize that cassette tape. So I'm wondering if that issue or this design came from one of the previous magazine stamp combos. All right, you guys, so let me show you my die cuts. Before I share my die cuts, I will offer a separate video on how you can unmount or mount your clear rubber stamps. I have left mine mounted. I will also share how I stamped this out. Super duper easy, but I'll still share it. So be on the lookout for that video. Now, I have die cut out all of my images, and I used my Brother Scan & Cut. It did all the work for me, and I stamped onto fabric paper. I used my product that I shared in my Greatest Craft Find video because I'm going for that vintage look, that shabby look. So I will fray my edges a little later, but take a look at that design. I absolutely love this. So I love this one, and this is the postcard. So just imagine my edges frayed for that vintage look. Now the Brother Scan & Cut will have some issues cutting out the detailed designs. What you can do is color your images completely, or you can outline your images with a darker color pen. And that's what I've done here. This one you could see some of the fraying. I love frayed images. It's your birthday. I love the flower. Another year flies by, thinking of you. Now sometimes the Brother Scan & Cut will cut inside of your image, like here. But you know what? I was going for that vintage worn look. And so the Brother Scan & Cut made that happen. It did the job for these two. Because you can still read what it states, and that's super cool. Okay, and so a little birdie told me my fave, that one, and another year flies by. My two favorite sentiments. I tell you, whoever creates for this magazine, they have the prettiest designs and phrases that, oh my goodness, you know, that I've never seen before. So let's celebrate and not older, just better. And then all of these designs here, the flowers and the butterfly. Love this bird with the flowers here. And then the dragonfly. Well, here you have it, you guys. The long anticipated US of A special edition only. Can you believe it? And it comes in a double pack. So you will receive, once again, issue 41 and issue 46. Now you could pick up these magazines at Barnes and Nobles. And you know what? They might be made available any day. So you can call the store to check to see if they have them in stock. And you would want to ask them to put them on hold for you because they're going to sell out really quick. And if you have the Barnes and Nobles membership, you get 10% off. How cool is that? Now keep in mind, you guys, I am giving away issue 46. So if you want to enter into that giveaway, leave me a comment in the comment section on which UK craft magazine is your favorite and why. Thank you, Louise from Craft Stash. Thank you, Barnes and Nobles, and thank you, Creative Stamping. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to enter my free giveaway for issue 46. As always, blessings.